Are you preparing really hard in accounts, solving lot of sums, but are not able to complete your paper, or are not reaching there at 80 out of 80 or full marks in accounts? Then this video is definitely for you. Tip number 1. Always ensure that when you are starting your board paper, always pick the sums which has no balance sheet involved. You know what generally happens when you're solving a sum where there is a balance sheet involved? You might get anxious about whether it is going to get tallied or not, and God forbid, if it doesn't get tallied, you will waste lot of time in finding out why you have not tallied it, and you will lose on those sums which are very easy. So my first tip is ensure that you start the paper with those sums where there is no balance sheet involved. For example, bills of exchange, a sum on issue of equity shares, or maybe a partnership sum where they are not asked the balance sheet. So if you start with that, you will definitely complete the paper, or it will help you complete the paper on time. Tip number 2, make sure all your calculations are done then and there in the sum itself. Why are you using that last paper for doing those calculations? You know how much time you are wasting. You write all the figures, same which you have written in the sum, on the back page, calculate them and again write the final answer. Don't do that. Learn how to calculate faster without calculator. Learn to do it by lot of sums, practicing lot of sums and practicing lot of board papers. It will definitely help you save your time. You know, one very good tip for this is you can write all the figures right aligned in your columns, one below the other. It will help you in keeping your presentation upright and make the calculations easy. Tip number 3. In the previous tip, I just spoke that you should not write all the figures again back on your rough page, solve them there and then write the answers. That's really stupid. Instead, make a working note. Make a proper, valid working note below your answer. In fact, that will add value to your answer, and all the working notes will form part of the answer, which will fetch you great marks. Your paper will stand out from others. So ensure, tip number 3 is ensure that you make all your working notes. Tip number 4, for God's sake, make proper formats. Our book has specified formats for solving account sums. If you make proper formats in the board paper, your paper will stand out. Don't ignore it. Formats in board exams are very important. That keep your paper clean, neat and tidy. It really impresses the examiner. So ensure that you make your formats properly. Tip number 5. Do you think after listening to all the above 4 tips, you're directly going to write the board exams with these tips? Not at all. You need to practice. And for that, you have to write at least 10 exam papers in board format. Unless and until you write those 10 papers, you're not going to get that confidence in the exams. So guys, this is my 5th tip. Ensure that before you go to your main exams, write at least 10 board papers. If you do that, your confidence level will be very high. So I have a final and a bonus tip for you to ensure that you get what you want to achieve. Please implement what I have told you. Thank you so much.